The stop work plan for Tuesday, April 28th has been suspended. I want to thank and congratulate members for their unwavering resolve and determination through more than 12 months of this campaign towards achieving a solid enterprise agreement to govern your working conditions in Catholic schools. We don't yet have an EA, that's yet to be written, but we have the framework of agreement on what it will look like, what conditions it will describe, and what your entitlements will be. These past few weeks, since we notified our intention to stop work, have focused employers' attention on the firmness of your commitment and therefore on their absolute need to resolve the outstanding issues. Until Friday last, key matters remained at an impasse, and we had no firm offer on behalf of employers that those issues that we thought were agreed were approved by any of the 11 employers. We have that now. There are issues that are not yet fully finalised, and we'll continue to refine those as we set about the task of drafting a document for you to consider and to vote on. And we have that agreement because for more than 380 days, you have shown your determination not only to preserve your conditions, but where possible to improve them. In coming weeks, we will provide a detailed explanation of what we have agreed to recommend to you, but the gist of it is this. The enterprise agreement will deliver the modest pay increases consistent with government outcomes. We want the first instalment paid and backdated as soon as possible. There'll be no changes to coordinator positions, and work practices agreements will continue as normal and unchanged. Your absolute right to your 30-minute lunch break remains, as does the right for support staff to be paid a higher rate when they're required to perform higher duties. Teachers working towards accreditation at proficient level and their mentors will be guaranteed proper programs and support, and the agreement will provide other benefits for them as well. For the first time, there will be certainty that professional development required by the employer or by legislation will be conducted during work time. Voluntary professional learning will continue as it's always done. Fair procedures for those who are subject to allegations will be reinstated, and where an adverse finding is made, the evidence relied upon will be provided. This is an important protection for members and a fundamental feature of natural justice. There'll be a new salary structure for teachers and new classifications for support staff. The full details of how this will work and be phased in will be provided in the coming weeks. Rest assured, there will be no disadvantage to anyone in this transition. A proposed change to the quantum of personal leave, what we generally describe as sick leave, will not impact on support staff, although they will get a benefit from some of the new features. For teachers, there will be a reduced annual quantum, but an additional 15 days in 2016 and no cap to the accrual of leave. Currently, only unused leave from the past 6 years can be banked. The vast majority will get an immediate advantage. More reasonable requirements for providing evidence for absence and greater flexibility for accepting evidence will benefit everyone. Gone is the annoying requirement for a medical certificate for absence of a single day. Additional leave will be provided for those scheduled family events, the timing of which is beyond your control, a family wedding or a child's graduation, for example. The union will provide detailed reports shortly, and will double our efforts to get an EA document to you to vote on as soon as is humanly possible. We've come a very long way in 380 days of this campaign, a campaign built around recognising the work you do, respecting your professionalism and rewarding you for those things. We all appreciate the sacrifices you have made and were prepared to make to achieve this outcome. Your determination and solidarity through this tedious 12 months has been rewarded. Why not wear red on Tuesday to celebrate?